Welcome, YouTubers. If you're just getting into class, we hired the world's most Christmas season picture here. Enjoy, settle in, nice deep breath, relax on your back. Good night for a fireplace for sure. Probably a good time to shake your legs out a little bit, wiggle your arms, maybe swallow once, circle your jaw around. Nice turnout tonight. Good to have you on board. It's the first few minutes of class. We got 4 or 5 more minutes to settle in, and then we really settle in. It's Wednesday, yay. Find your breath, take it a little more deeply into your body. Let your eyes roll back, let go of the day so far. Good, we're halfway in, so relax twice as much. In other words, welcome if you're just getting in. We have Nativity Christmas Paradise on the screen tonight so far. Hey, welcome if you've just gotten in via YouTube or Zoom. We're in the last 2 minutes of relaxing, moving our breathing down to our belly button now. The Schultzes have presented such a Christmas extravaganza that we're spotlighting that for now. I'm going to go over and teach from their house for the rest of December, I think. Yeah, Todd shakes his head. Nope. Oh, sorry. Feel your breathe, breathe your feel. We got the pollywog in the class. He loves the Christmas scene. He's losing his mind. Remember how excited we used to be over Christmas and then how it all changed when you had kids? Unless you didn't have kids. Smooth, deep, easy, relaxed breathings from your belly button. Here you go. Okay, biggest, deepest inhale you got. Exhale, let it all go. We are calm and festive souls. All right, and wiggle your fingers and toes, arms up to the ceiling, lace up your hands, stretch up over your head, writhe around in happiness. What's not to like? Kitty, 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 kitty. Good. I forgot to, if I said roll around on your back with your knees in for a sec. It's been so long. Good, kids. Let's roll up, shall we? Now, if you got in a little late, you might not have seen Todd and Jennifer and Howie's Christmas scene, but we have a lot of fun things to look at. Now, I'm putting cat treats out for Looney, and he's very suspicious of this. Wonder why. Anyway, let's go quickly to Todd's. We'll remove mine. We'll go to Todd's. It's over here. Wave at everybody, Todd, Jennifer. Jennifer, is Jennifer there? Hi, Jennifer. Actually, this is Jennifer's house, just so you know. Todd and or Jennifer and Howie. Good to see you. Really nice, Todd. Wow, you really know how to put a scene together. That's gorgeous. Good man. Thank you. Now we'll go back to my house, which is also decorated by Todd, so that's why it looks so good. Looney, why don't you trust me? That's a cat treat. Anyway, happy Wednesday. What a good night to be indoors doing yoga with your friends. Pollywog just texted and said, chant Om, please. So let's chant Om. Big inhale. Om. You guys sound good. Okay, namaste hands. Close your eyes. Say a prayer of peace for the world. Radiating ripples of peace spreading from us in all directions, as opposed to not that. Excellent. All right. Let's get some joint juice in, shall we? So some shoulders. Take them around. Great turnout. Good to see you all. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 8 of those. 8 of those bad boys. Taking your shoulders around. Good. Inhale up, Jogi Jogis. Boy, everybody looks festive and beautiful and celebratory. Up your back, behind your neck. Poof. Yep. Two more. Ah, here he comes. Now, this is for my Zoomers and my tubers. You guys keep doing that movement, but here's Looney. He says hello. He's got this magnificent winter coat on right now, so he's not afraid of the snow or the rain. Two more poofs up your back. This is for Pollywog. He's losing his mind. Good. All right. Seated forward fold. Come on down. Okay, I'll try to teach yoga now, but it's about the fun and the love too, right? Spread your hands open. Maybe oscillate a little side to side. Stop thinking so much. Get your happy on. Todd, don't go too far to your right. You'll go into the fire. Be careful. Inhale, look forward, fingertips long spine. Exhale, come on down. Good, yogis, come on up. So I spent all day in bed, literally all day in bed with the worst migraine headache I've had in a long time. And it was, except for the part where I was awake, it was spectacular. So I need to stretch my front after laying in bed all day long. Lift up. Not complaining, mind you. And come on down. Oh, you'll know when I complain. Switch the cross of your legs. I'm waddling my buns back. Everybody's coming down except Pollywog. He gets to freestyle and do whatever he wants. Good, friends, and come on up. And now with the switch of our legs, we'll joint juice our buns up. So champagne bottoms, caviar rears. Good, and come on down. Now we believe in tribal group prayer and blessing. So blessings to Stephanie, who had a surgery on her neck or back. I can't remember which one, but send radiant prayers of blessing and healing to our bestest friend, Stephanie, for quick recovery. She's amazing. Amen. All right. All right, let's fold our right shin under, shall we? And lean your right elbow down to the floor. Be easy on yourself, Stephanie, okay? Stephanie says, not a problem. Lean in, get your happy on. Good, then we'll extend our paws up thusly. We'll turn to the right. Bendies will bring left hand to right ankle. Stiffies will bring left hand to right hip. Turn around to your right. And tonight is not who's the most flexible person in class. It's the find your own shape that suits and satisfies your heart, calms your mind, cools your jets. Good, kitty cats. Now, I'm getting better with my knees on this one, but I still like to just lean back to here. So don't be harsh with yourself if you can't lean all the way back. Just lean back a little. It's okay. Very good. That feels about right for our purposes tonight. We'll come up. We're just getting the joint juice in so we can do a couple of yummy restorative poses. Fold left shin under, please. Boy, Looney's right over here just being so good-natured because he just got cat treats. Hands behind your head. Lean left elbow, lean left elbow down to the floor. If you're just staggering through YouTube looking at weird videos and you came across this one, first and foremost, make sure you like and subscribe. Then it's a yoga class for cool people who aren't necessarily circus performers, although we may have been. Good, you guys, arms up. Turn left. Right hand, left ankle or left hip. Get a nice twist to the left. I'm not terribly extreme on this one. I used to be. I was amazing, but I just don't want to fold my knee quite so much. Yeah, Todd, good. We want to see Jennifer do this pose. Excellent. Let's have Christmas at Todd's house this year. I thought Todd was Jewish. Maybe they're celebrating both. Inhale here and come out, my flexible friends. And then yogi, decide how much you go on your back. Little kids go all the way back. Big kids are careful. Slowing things down, making up for Monday. Wednesday class is called Making Up for Monday. Still sore from that ordeal. All those push-ups. Hey, good, you guys, come up. Very nice. And we'll take out that leg that's stuffed underneath there. We'll go to a standard cross of our legs. I'll tell you, when I'm having a bad day, like a migraine day, all I got to do is put on my cat t-shirt and I feel microscopically better. Drop your chin, 8 neck rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I stayed up too late last night doing piano scales for 2 hours until 3 o'clock in the morning and cramped up all my muscles. Live and don't learn, that's what I say. 7 and 8. Otra dirección, por favor. 1. Hey, Pollywog, can you take your head around like this? Yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now relax your head down lusciously, sumptuously for 20 seconds. Make ujjayi breathing, that soft, whispery seashell sound at the back of your neck. No rush, no better place to be. This is pretty good. Life has turned out pretty good, hasn't it? Of course, we still have our wants, dreams, and desires, but prudent and wise to acknowledge how much we've been blessed. Easy to forget for modern day humans. Roki doke. Palms out, palms up, touch elbows together, carrying angle. Bend wrists, lean into palms. It's Palm Wednesday. Lean into your palms. And you must be accidentally swacked by Pollywog on occasion, just an occasional paw in the face kind of thing. But grandma's like that. Polly, you're doing that new hip hop move I'm doing. Left to right a little, you guys. Left to right. Open up them paws. This makes you handsome. Okay. And roly-poly pollywogs. It's been very refreshing to have a 2-year-old in class. Occasionally, I think Ann G has her granddaughter in class, Evelyn, other way. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake out cares and worries. The universe, God, has not brought us this far to drop us on our head, right? That's what they say in my spiritual program when we get worried. Good. Ups and downs. Do you guys ever worry? Stop it. I'll try also. A little faster, faster. Cup your hands, be holy, sacred, and reverent, loving, compassionate, forgiving, wise, intelligent, creative, abundant, prosperous, and thriving. I had to learn all those words to counter the ones I learned earlier in life. It was a challenging transition. Have you ever been through a challenging transition? I bet you have. Good. Now, guess what? I have such interesting news for us. And that is, we're going to kneel, but I'm not. Because I put 2 blocks like that. And now I can kneel because my knee doesn't bend as much. Now, if you're an expert kneeler, maybe Stephanie can still kneel with her expert super kneelingness, even though she's got challenges above that. But if we can kneel, kneel. And if you can't, just raise thy buns up. I think it's Psalm 68, where we pray for the raising of the buns. Sorry if I just offended you. I'm bad. Good. All right. Now, inhale. Stretch your arms up. Turn to the right. And relax your arms down. Get a little twisty kneeling pose. Close your eyes. Breathe your breathes. Inhale here. And release. Inhale yoga style. Up you go. And exhale to the left. If you're kneeling all the way down, it's wicked what you can do in this pose. Your left arm goes behind your back, wraps inside your right thigh. But if you're sitting way up above the floor, not so much. Good. And inhale. And come on out. I'm glad I've discovered this way of kneeling by sitting up. Now, all I'm going to do is just lean back on my hands. For yours truly, that's plenty. Maybe you're just watching on YouTube, you're a 13-year-old Tasmanian gymnast, and you can lean all the way back with immunity and impunity. But I got to stretch the front of my body, you guys. Like, we can't stop doing that. Otherwise, we're going to atrophy. We're going to go from atrophy to atrophy. Good. That suits. That suits. Okay, now, the world's most famous calf stretch and Achilles stretch. You bring your left foot out and you tuck your left heel underneath you. And we plow all of our body weight down over our left thigh and our left lower calf, and left Achilles says Yowie, not Yahweh, Yowie. I don't think Todd's and Jennifer's Christmas scene is real. It looks to me like that could be AI generated. It's almost too good to be true. There's a lot of that AI stuff going on. I might be. Now remember, if you're watching this and it's like, this doesn't really fit my body, do something else. Get creative. Good job, you guys. Now we'll inhale up from here, still half kneeling, half squatting. And how about we'll just hook our right elbow outside our left knee. Now, because I'm sitting on 2 blocks, I can't do my old trick of taking my right hand underneath my left heel. But back in the day, I did. And then I'm going to kind of crunch down over my thigh and twist, squeeze. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, come on up out of that twisty. Good. Now, just extend your left leg out. It's so much easier. Go ahead, lift your buns up a little bit, fine with me. And then Triyang Mukhapada Paschimottanasana, which is a very, very convoluted name for a very challenging hamster stretch coming down over your left leg. Don't bounce. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. Comparison is the thief of joy. Bendy people will plow all the way down. Stiffies will benefit just by leaning forward into the exquisite anguish of it all. I like Nancy's pictures of her two beautiful Siamese cats. One sadly has passed, but she still has the other one, and memories, of course. Boy, I remember last year in December, my cat Peeps was 2 weeks to live, and I think you guys remember I was just a wreck. I just couldn't handle it. Little did I know, this too shall pass. Good kitty cats, come on up. Now, we're going to refurl this. We're going to get a refurl for this one and an unfurl for the right one. That takes some degree of bodily articulation to be able to do this. So good for you. Pull the heel underneath, plow over your right thigh till your right Achilles and right lower calf says, how you doing? How you doing? Did you ever watch Friends, Joey? How you doing? Lean in. Of course you watched Friends. Everybody watched Friends. Just not even thinking, not even projecting, not even abstracting, just this is it. This is how it all has turned out so far. Boy, do I need this one. I had no idea playing the drums would tighten my calves up and make it hurt just to walk around. So thank you for indulging me on this one. Two more breaths. Let's get our money's worth. If we're going to get in this position, we might as well get good ROI. Okay, sufficient. Now, yoga inhale, somewhat similar to a human inhale. Inhale. Now, extra turn right. I shove my knee over to the left so I get extra twist. Back in the day, I used to be able to get my shoulder outside my knee and take my blah, 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 blah. But pretty happy right here. My hand used to go underneath my right heel. I'm not saying I'm limited now. I'm saying that I'm like a fine wine, not non-alcoholic wine, just getting better. Now lean down over yourself and keep stretching that calf while twisting the CRA asterisk out of yourself. Expletive deleted, that's what we call it back in the 70s. Yin yoga, slow, more patient, tincture of time. Exhale, friends. Come out of a pose like this with an uphalation. Ooh, good. Now, all you got to do is drag your left foot out and you're just That's really hard if your butt's on the floor. And I'm just gonna kind of lean over my thighs, grab and sink in. If it's too easy, don't worry, I'll get you later. I'm leaning forward on my blocks to give my ankles as much dorsiflexion as they take. Wunderbar, ausgezeichnet. Come up. Ich bin ein Hamburger. I'm going to have one after class. Dismount your blockage, kitty cats. But maybe you weren't sitting on blocks because you're super flexible. You don't need no stinking blocks. Okay. All right, widen them groins. Widen, widen your groins. Oh, a lot of chatting tonight. What's going on? Who's chatting with me? Do. Oh, Stephanie said she hasn't had her surgery yet, next week, but she says thank you. Excellent. Okay, now paws behind you, feet flat, buns up, kids. Pollywog's going to crawl underneath us. That sounds like a fun game. Lift way up. Good, kids. And now come on down. How about some feel good stuff? Oh, we forgot to stretch over the leg. Thank you, Helga. My main teacher used to say, Greg, you always forget the poses you don't like. And I said, who wouldn't? So back to kneeling. Extend your right leg out if you don't like this pose. You know who to blame. And we'll fold over our right leg. Ah, the precision of the German mind. There's just nothing like it. The flexies are happy. Jennifer, Stephanie, Anne, they're happy. The stiffies, Todd, Greg, grumbling terribly over this. Okay, dues have been paid. Thank you, Helga. Helga's been keeping me on track for since the turn of the century now. In fact, oh boy. All right, now back here. No wonder I like this one because I like this one. I'm gonna grab my feet. I'm gonna smell my feet. Come on down, kids. This is where the elite meet to smell their clean pink feet. Anytime two or more are gathered in the spirit of yoga, in the spirit of higher consciousness, with diligent, patient, intelligent movement, you can only and always benefit. All right. Please come up, friendly friends. And I'm going to move my blocks out of the way. I'm going to go back into my chalet of props here. Now, if you're a YouTuber, you may not have been to my studio, the Yoga Fusion, way back in the day, but all my friends on Zoom, they have yoga props because I made sure if you don't have anything, let me know. So a blanket underneath our head, I've got a yoga strap. Remember these? Nobody knew how to do these, and Anne had to go around and show everybody how to do it, but we're not going to strap it tonight. On your back, strap nearby, plumping up my neck a little bit, and we're just going to yin it with about a minute of happy baby. If you're super flexible, you don't need a blanket underneath your neck, but I think for roughly 103% of humanity, a little blanket helps. Couple of sandbags on each bun, if you know what I mean. Oh, my head feels so much better. Thank you, God. I was considering ways of taking my head off earlier today and couldn't come up with anything practical. Ooh, I like this. This feels good. Okay, let's lift up our head like Punxsutawney Phil on February 2nd. Look around and see if it's going to be 6 more weeks of summer. Good, rest your head down. Good, now let's clasp our right knee and take our left leg down. Pretty standard fare, but if you're more flexibler, lift up your head, medium bendies, right elbow around your right knee, super bendies, left elbow around your right knee. I'm a right elbow, right knee kind of guy. And now I really appreciate that blanket underneath my neck. I can drop my chin, can relax my throat, which is sore from trying to sing all day long. I can sing like a bird now. Pterodactyl. Just hold here, give yourself a good squeeze. This will set up the strap leg work that's very popular with not very many. Good, lift up your head, inhale. Exhale, super squeeze in, buns drop, left heel presses forward, shoulders relaxed. Good, kitty cats. Now left knee in, clasp your left knee, extend your right leg out. Standard kind of, you see track and field athletes doing this before they run the 110-yard high hurdles, which is definitely hell. Track athletes do not get enough credit, I don't think. They do in Europe. Good, now if you're bendier, lift up, left elbow around your left knee. And if you're super bendy, right elbow around your left knee. But if your head doesn't come back down all the way, you simply must have a blanket. Good, lift up your head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, soft, squishy. Exhale, pull knee more in. Good, now bring both knees in. Lift up your head. I'm going to talk to you for a second with our head lifted up. Now, I'm very sad. There's a pose that I used to do all the time that because of my knee, I don't. It's called Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Remember that one? But you can do it on your back. Supta Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana. Now, you just bring your right knee back in. You take your right elbow underneath your right knee. You take your left elbow underneath your right ankle. See that? And then now I can't bring my head all the way back down without tearing my undercarriage a new one. So I'm just going to relax here. And I'm going to get all the benefits of good old pigeon pose from the olden days. Oh, I love pigeon pose. Okie doke. Side A done. Side B, left knee in. Lift up head, neck, and shoulders. Left elbow underneath your left knee. Right elbow underneath your left ankle. Correct? Correct, Amumba? Good. Now, if you can rest your head all the way back down now, you're officially a flexible person. If you can't, you will be one of these days. Oof. Remember, we would do this face down. We'd reach back, grab our right ankle, and tickle the back of our head. Stephanie would. All right. There's always a way. When there's a will, there's a way. You can always find a way to do something. Good. All right, now, let go both your legs. Let them out. Just relax like a vegetable on the floor for a sec. Okay, you say. All right, now, I'm going to grab my Yoga Fusion yoga strap from back in the day. I'm going to lasso my right foot. Going to take my hands around like this. Extend my left leg out. And before we straighten our right leg, we'll just pull our right knee all the way in like this. And we can use some good breath work here. So let's inhale and bend our right knee, lift up our head, neck, and shoulders. Let's exhale and fully straighten and show how amazingly flexible or unflexible we are by straightening the right leg. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, bend the right knee, lift up head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, straighten your right leg, let your head down. 1, 2, 3. Good, now just hold here. Experiment with just letting the leg come over as straight as you can make it. It's very challenging. Nobody says that it's not. There's a host of TikTokers now who are just, they dress up in tight clothing and they bring their leg all the way over and blah, blah, blah. But those people aren't real. We are. Ooh, feeling it, squealing it. Okay, now for the least fun tonight. We're going to gather up all the strap in our right hand. Und we let our right leg all the way out to the side. So I can't see right now, but if memory serves, Jennifer is on Todd's left side, so her right foot is going in Todd's face. So yay. Todd's foot is going in the fireplace. You know, you got to have discipline to do something like this. You got to love your body and be diligent and persistent. Ugh. Okay, brings it back up, mitten kittens. Oh, that is good for your undercarriage bottom parts. Unlasso your right foot. Bring thy left knee in, sorry. Not going to do the same side twice. Helga would certainly stop me from that. Lasso the ball of your left foot. Good. I'd like to get both of the stirrups in both hands, pull my left knee all the way into my armpit. And I like to hold here and let tissues open up slow but sure. Now, if we were perfectly flexible, our left knee would be on the floor outside our left rib cage. The right leg would be perfectly straight. Somebody could sit on top of our right thigh. That would be weird. Good, now, breath work. Lift up head, neck, and shoulders. Bend knee. Exhale, straighten for group pain. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, lift neck, shoulders, bend knee. Inhale, soft, squishy. Exhale, fully straighten. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now bend that knee. Okay, now just straighten your left leg. We're just going to work it here for about a minute. One of these days, this leg is going to come all the way over the top. Maybe not in this lifetime. We've worn many bodies. I will state unequivocally, I believe in the ongoingness, the eternality of consciousness, and we don't die. Our body, we wear many bodies. So maybe you believe that, maybe you don't, but figure out what you do believe. Oh goodness, I believe I feel this pose in my left hip a lot, my left hamstring. I don't have to believe that, I've got proof. Good, now, let's gather up all the strap in our left paw and feed our left leg out over the side of the boat. Now Todd's left leg can go in Jennifer's face. It seems only fair. Jennifer's leg goes in Howie's face. One big happy family. People on YouTube are like, who's he talking about? Supta Asta Paragushtasana, I think is the name of this. And it's a brute. There's just no doubt about it. This gets you pretty much everywhere. I like to put my right hand on top of my right hip thigh thingy and make sure that's not lifty. Drop my chin, try to breathe a little bit on occasion. And I'm trusting that this pose delivers great fruit, great benefits. It does. Good, now let's bring that poor ruined leg back up. Let's unfurl it from the strap. And since we're here and there's been a dearth of twisting, let's bring our right knee back in, left leg out, and simply bring your right leg all the way over to the left, all the way down. Pin your right knee with your left hand. Open your right arm out to the side. Get a good finishing twist. Crack, crack, crack. Maybe Todd and Jennifer will come over and decorate my house for Christmas. See Looney. Oh God, do I need this? Oh, my neck, my head. Oh. All right, now bring the right knee back up, kitty cats. Extend your right leg out. Bring left knee in. Yoga for everybody, yoga that everybody can do. And sweep left knee all the way down to the floor. All the way, even if your left shoulder lifts. Don't just let your knee hang in space. That's not intelligent. We may not be the most flexible yogis, but we're definitely the smartest. Pin your left knee down with your right hand. Open up your left arm as much as you may. Oof. Now you'll note I've been doing yoga since 1976, and I cannot bring my left arm all the way down, and still I do yoga. Crack, crack. Sink in, SYNC, kitchen sink. Big inhale, kitty cats. Exhale, deep. Good. Bring knee back up. And the kids sit up for the OM stretch. OM stretch. There's no home stretch in this class. It's the OM stretch. Good job. Good job. I am proud of my kids. I have to pin Todd for just a second. Continue. Remove me. Now I'm going to take a screenshot of this and send it to my sister. It's amazing what you can do when you're the teacher of the class. Boop, boop, boop. Excellent. All right. Thank you for indulging that. We'll go back to me because I'm not much, but I'm all I think about. Now, please extend your right leg out. Put your left ankle over your right knee. Fold your right shin under for the grounding, rooting sequence. Close the tab screen. Good, everybody's still here. I think Pollywog was driving Ann crazy. Arms out, kids. Big hugs. Hugs, not drugs. Used to be hugs and drugs, but hugs, not drugs. Right arm under. Grab your shoulders. Folds them up. Ups and downs, lefts and rights. Tear open your tight spatulas. Man, a whole day without music. What a pleasure. Not 7 hours of torturous. Just take a day off every now and then, damn it. Now, take your face and your chest all the way over to the right. Take your face all the way to the left now. Tilt your head to the left. Now say to yourself, I'm a calm, peaceful soul. Love this one. Good. Now, when your arms come back in your face, you slide out and probably your left forearm is on top of your right. Relax your hands, close your eyes, be calm and peaceful. Everything is always working out for us. It's scary being a human, there's no doubt about it. But we can learn to be calm and peaceful and get over that together. Hi, loons. Okay, now swim toward me. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Massage your kidneys. And no force tonight. Just where do you come to when you come to? Where have you come to? Just lean over your hippies. Hi, Looney. Looney's very angry. It's raining outside, but boy, he is just puffed up with so much fur in about a week. It's amazing what cats do. He's really the architectural digest of cats. What else would I expect from Todd and Jennifer? Come on up, kitty cats. I'm not going to get some pathetic looking cat. I'm going to get a designer cat. Left leg out. Right ankle over. Oh, there goes Looney up the tree. Did you guys see that? That's pretty cool. Up goes my YouTube following by 1 million people. Okay, now we're folded in, kitties. Now, I think my scene is now tied with Todd's scene. Arms out. No, it's not. I know. Left arm under. Fold them up. Ups and downs. Lefts and rights. Couple circles. If you're on YouTube, you haven't done this before. This loosens up all the painful PTSD, traumatic abandonment issues in our neck, back, and shoulders in just minutes a day. Face, elbows, chest to the left. Now just your face to the right. Tilt your head to the right. Close your eyes. We are calm, peaceful souls. Peace is a practice. Bueno, now your hands slide out, and I bet it's your right forearm on top. I bet. Close your eyes, tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth, and practice serenity. We find this place inside of ourselves that is not shaken by the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Anybody who says that's easy has never done it. But once you do it, you get a little better all the time. Maybe you grew up in a family of people that worried a lot, but it made you practical. Good, now swim toward me. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Massage your kidney beans. And just fold where you fold, okay? Do what you do, okay? Be yourself. Everybody else is taken. Okay, friends, come on up. And to conclude in English, to conclude tonight's class, take your opposable thumbs into the middle center bottom of your feety units and massage in until you get your attention, intention, and tension. Get it? Massage in there, tension, attention, intention, contention. Push in pretty strong. And we're going to chant the world's longest Om for 5 minutes. Inhale. Beautiful. Prayer hands. Okay, now if you got to go, Avita saying, you know what I mean, and otherwise lay on your back for 5 minutes, and I will hold space and time for my beautiful YouTubers and Zoomers for 5 minutes. Make it super comfortable, a lot of blankets, maybe a washcloth soaked in chloroform, but get relaxed like Looney, and I'll see you in 5 minutes. Plenty of time tonight. Sorry about that. It feels pretty good, doesn't it? Let's do it for another minute. Okay, my lovely, start to breathe back toward your body. Take your time. It's a good time of year to take your time. Good. Reoccupy your beautiful earth suit. Love it up. There'll never be another one like it. You'll be around forever, but this body is a beautiful temporary ornament. Good. Feel your bod, wiggle your fingers and toes, circulate super feel good around yourself. Extra super feel good. Good. Curl onto your right side, knit one, curl two. Take your time. Okay, friendly friends, please to keep your eyes closed as we sit up together to keep the creamy filling. Somebody's hungry, to keep the creamy filling on the inside. I don't know what I'm going to eat, but it's going to have creamy filling. Good. We're going to bring our hands into our cat shuttle t-shirt together. We'll drop our chin in humility. If there were a medal for humility, I would proudly wear it. Feeling holy, sacred, and reverent, and especially appreciative and grateful to be gathered by the fire with the tribe. All together we say, Namaste. Okay, so Looney, who's in the brackets up here, he says good night to the YouTubers, and he says, we need to eat Friskies, so make sure that you like and subscribe, you YouTubers. Thank you.